moving in silence is quite frankly the best way to elevate, bro. There is no ifs, and, or buts, bro. You have to move in silence. Why do I see it move in silence? Well, because like you tell people, we look at the Bible, for example, Joseph. Joseph told his brothers and everyone what he wanted to do, what he wanted to be. What did they do? They went out their way and sabotage. They threw him into a pit. They did a whole bunch of stuff. And he went through great hardship because he told wrong people. So if you tell the wrong people your dreams and aspirations, they will purposely go out their way to try to sabotage you and make it difficult for you. And yes, you may be able to overcome that stuff, but it comes easier once you see it for what it is. And it becomes easier once you just keep your fucking mouth shut. I had to learn this the hard way. Whenever you have something good happen to you, you keep your mouth shut. You just let people see the results. Because if you start chit-chatting, bro, people start getting to thinking. And that's the only time they want to think, when it's time to sabotage somebody. So what you do, you close your fucking mouth. You close your mouth. I quite frankly, I can tell you, from when I used to talk, I used to have blessings coming in left and right. And the moment I started talking, that's when the sabotage started to come. People start acting weird, start acting funny. They start becoming the warfare increased. And that's why I was like, you know what? Something gotta change. I gotta stop talking. Because first of all, there's no reason. It makes no sense to have before when I got this stuff. There was no extreme warfare. And then all of a sudden, when I start talking, that warfare increased. Nah, there's sabotage. You can't have that. You can't have that. So what do? You keep your mouth shut. Yes, you zip it and you throw away the fucking key. You let results speak. Just do what you have to do. And also, it doesn't leave room for people's doubts and things that go into your mind. Because think about it, people can disguise their jealousy, their envy as, actual, like, they can disguise it as help or, advice but really, I'll actually be putting seeds of doubt in your mind, trying to get you to side away because, they were too pussy to go for what they wanted to go for. And just like, bro, what are you doing? But even if you're confident in yourself, it's still better to just keep your fucking mouth shut, because you don't need to put too many targets on your back. You don't need to put too much, obstacles in your way when all you could have done was just kept your mouth shut, So, yeah. But, yeah. Now everyone needs to know your business, bro. Because a lot of people out here are just plotting on other people. You could tell someone the wrong thing. Next thing you know, they're trying to go out the way to steal what you got. They're going out the way to try to get what you got. They're doing everything they can. And just like, bro, what are you doing? What are you doing? Like, it's a shame. So, yeah. I had countless people who've been in my space, who've seen what I had. I done told them things. And next thing you know, everyone else knows what I'm doing. Everyone else is trying to, find a way to get in my space once I start talking. But the moment I close my mouth, no one wants to be around me. And I like it like that. But a lot of people are going to start being nosy. So when you still keep your mouth shut, you lie to their face. You lie to their face. You tell them a bona fide lie. I write a lie, and then we'll see. You tell them a lie, throw them off. And then once hear people start talking about your truth, you know who to trust and who not to trust. Me personally, I don't like talking about my plans at all with anybody unless I really, really can trust them. Because I know they can support me and everything. So if that's the case, I can tell you some things. Because I know you're also working on yourself. You are supportive and everything. But if you're someone who's just going to go and run your mouth to other people and gossip and laugh and giggle when you're not doing nothing with yourself, nah, bro. I'll keep my mouth shut around you. So yeah, move in silence, people. Move in silence.